You know, some of the stuff that I talk about, sometimes it makes me sick. And nothing makes me sicker than individuals like this one. This guy here, he was a ranger. He was an instructor for the Rangers. He led a remarkable life, but he was a pervert. Mom catches man trying to rape 9-year-old daughter. Turns out he was a cop. Now, I cover this stuff a lot. And a lot of times it's people in positions of authority that are doing this stuff. A lot of times. Don't get me wrong. I'm not delusioned to believe it's only people in positions of authority. But a lot of times it is. And this guy, he tried luring a 9-year-old little girl to his home off an online game. See, I have a daughter, and she plays some of these online games. But she don't have a phone number that any creep can call. Which is one of the mistakes this parent made in giving her daughter a cell phone. Now, I get it. You want your kid to be able to call you anytime, no matter where they are. But it also gives her the ability to give people that number that might not be a good idea to have it. And this demonstrates this. I'm going to hit a couple of the bold statements down here because it's very messed up. But Sadler is his last name. He went from a decorated war hero to the Okaloosa Sheriff's Department, and from there we determine what his inner soul really is, and that is to be a child predator, Sheriff Judd said. Fox 13 reports that Sadler has been with the sheriff's office since July 2010 after retiring from the U.S. Army, where he was an Army Ranger and an Army Ranger trainer. I said instructor. That's a sad commentary to what started out to be a remarkable life, as I said. But I can tell you, you don't arrive at the age of 41 years old and do this for the first time. By the time you are 41 years old, you probably have a long string of victims behind you. And this is a big problem. I mean, it is a big problem in our world. Not just in America, but in our world. What is it about children that people want to hurt them? But I've talked about it in the past as well. Studies show that the average number of victims of non-incestual pedophilia who molest girls is 20. For pedophiles who prefer boys, the number jumps to 100. An average serial child molester may have as many as 400 victims in his lifetime. And there's a lot of pedophiles. And it seems many more victims. And they'll never get the piece of themselves back that that was taken from them. And just another example how people in these positions abuse these positions. And this is one of the most egregious forms of abuse. Just saying. Most people in the community there would have seen this motherfucker as a hero. And meanwhile, he has a string of victims behind him a mile long. Anyway, be careful of these people, because they're out to get your children. And they're everywhere. And I fucking mean everywhere. Till next time, kill the state, live free.